Hey. Welcome back to Fantasy Budgets. Today we're going to be going ahead and stuffing and condensing our savings challenges and unpacking some great new savings challenges that I just got from Baddies and Budgets. I have been waiting for this for so long. My package came in. I've had it. I've been sitting on it maybe a couple of weeks now, but it's now time to unpack them and see what we've got and start doing our savings challenges. Well, welcome back to my channel also for those of you returning, and welcome to all new people viewing us today. If you like, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. It helps us a lot. And also think about subscribing. If you're on a journey to go ahead and get debt free like we are, let's view each other and support each other. We've got a great community out there. You visit my channel, I'll come visit you guys all. Now, let's go ahead and get into this. We're going to go ahead and start with our first things. Let's go ahead and start seeing what we've got. We've got our first challenge, and it is, let's see, the 100 envelope challenge. So for most of you guys, I know you probably already are familiar with the 100 envelope challenge. It's a challenge that you do. It's usually 100 envelopes. You gain $5,050. At the end of the challenge, you can go as fast or as slow as you want. Whew, this is a tight one. Look at that. So we've got this. We've got our little opening to it. Here is our numbers here from 1 to 100, and this is what our envelopes look like. Not bad, guys. Now, I have already started my 100 envelope challenge, as some of you guys may know from looking at some of the past videos. What I am going to do, plus I do have another one. What I'm going to do is I am going to start another 100 envelope challenge today, but that one is going to be slightly different. They're going to be for two different things. One is going to be stuffed weekly. The other one, we may go a little bit slower on that pace just because they are for two different things. So here we have this here. I like this. The pages actually feel heavy duty. They don't feel like that thin vinyl that you get with some challenges or some pages. It's actually really sturdy. I don't see any seams. Nothing's coming apart. And I like the little piggy. And look at her name. She's got her name at the bottom. If you guys have never visited over to her to Budgets and Baddies and Budgets, please go ahead and go. She's got a YouTube channel. She also is on Instagram, and she may be on Facebook. That one I'm not sure, but I definitely know she's on the gram, and she is on YouTube. I've been watching her for a few years, and she's actually made herself a self-millionaire by actually doing the budgeting and being in the budgeting community. She's got her own warehouse. She's got a lot of her own different products. She even teaches classes, guys. You might want to go ahead and check her out. She's a sweetheart. She's so adorable. Now with this particular challenge, I'm not going to start this one yet. I do have two others. And by the way, guys, this was a bundle on her website that I got. If you watched my earlier unboxing, I think last month, I did get something else from her. But it was different than what I'm showing you here today. But this is part of a bundle. I think you get like 6 or 7 different items. And let's see, she put a card in there and it says, "Be intentional, get rich, Baddies and Budgets." It says, "Hey Baddie, this 100 envelope challenge is a Baddie favorite. It's fun and easy to use. We've labeled 100 envelopes with numbers 1 through 100. When you have the cash, choose an envelope and add that amount to the challenge. Once the challenge is complete, you'll save $5,050. Consistency is key and savings challenge. With this savings challenge, try to choose at least one number per pay period so that you can complete this challenge and get moving to the next. Happy savings." I think that is awesome. And let me tell you, I do have to be more consistent. That is something that I have been struggling with for a little bit now. Staying consistent, making sure that I am actually budgeting, making sure that I am actually saving money. Sometimes I know we all get too wrapped up in the hustle and bustle of the day, and we kind of take cheats out. I mean, I think everybody's used to that. Like, DoorDash is simple. Not cooking at home is simple. Ordering a pizza, Chinese food, picking up something, a burger or something is simple. But all of that cash adds up at the end of the day. I find that if I have cash in hand, I am more reluctant to actually spend that money than swiping my card. Swiping your card where that cash is never in your hand, it's just plastic. You will find all kinds of ways to spend that money, whether you need to or not. You will budget around how much you can spend at the hamburger shop than actually in your bank account if you've got a card. But when you're faced to look at that cash and you have to do the math, oh, I'm only going to have this, I'm going to have that, you're more reluctant to, at least I am more reluctant to actually spend it. So that's where I'm at. For the majority of everything we do, we pull the money out, get cash, and then we go on to pay our bills. If it needs to go back into the bank to pay bills, things like that, then we add that money to the bank accounts. Other than that, we pull that cash, save it, put it where it needs to go, redeposit it, things of that nature. We withdraw what we don't need to pay bills with. Save that, put it back, do whatever needs to be done to not spend at, unnecessary things. Okay, so with this one, this is another challenge. It's just, by the way, before we get started with that, guys, look at these bags. They are so soft and they're like velvety. Oh my God, they are so nice. Even the bags are high quality. But let's go back to this. So here is some of her challenges. This one, I believe, is the savings bundle binder. She has different savings challenges in this one. I am not going to really do this one quite yet, only for the simple fact that I only need a few challenges in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the ones that I want. She has a $10 challenge, which I think I will go ahead and remove that. I do like these folders though. She's got the $10 challenge. I am going to take that and we'll set that to the side. She has another 100 envelope challenge. I think we will just go ahead and put that there. We don't need that. She has an emergency challenge. I'm not going to really work on the emergency challenge yet because I do have something else I think I want to do with that. Christmas catch-up challenge. In fact, you know what? Maybe I will go ahead and do the emergency savings challenge. We'll take that out. So here's the Christmas catch-up challenge. No, I have not started saving for Christmas. Yes, I should. So yes, I will take that out. And we'll put it into one of our other binders. We have the 5,000, the 52-week challenge where you do come up with, I believe it's another 5,000. Yeah, $5,000 on the dot. I already have a 52-week challenge going. I don't need another one. It's one that I simply made. It's not as fancy as this. It's just the envelopes that I actually handmade out of envelopes, cutting them in half, numbered them, things like that. I'm actually going to complete that one. I'm not going to do this one yet. Self-care challenge. I am going to go ahead and take that one because, yeah, I could use a little self-care challenge. And then the planner challenge, savings planner challenge. I do need this for if I want to go ahead and get more planner supplies, things like that. Might be nice to have. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm going to put that book away. But that's all for this one. I really did like this one. And this is what it looks like. It's got a little bit of dust on there from the bag. But this is what it looks like. And look at that. I love that color on the black. And we're going to go ahead. We'll put it back in its sleeve. And we'll move on over. Let's see. What else do we have? I want to go ahead and open everything from her first, so that we know exactly what we are doing. Okay, so let me go ahead and move these out of the way. Here is another goodie from her shop. And she gives you such great things. And this is going to be the monthly savings challenge that I purchased from her. This one we are incorporating today. This is going to be the new one. This is going to be the monthly savings challenge. I took a peek at them. They are labeled January through December. And with that, she does give you a new challenge every month. So with this, it's something different to save with. So it's not the same challenge every month. Every month it's different. So of course we will be starting with July, and I will run this all the way till June next year. So we have a full year a savings challenge. I'll either do that, or if I have extra money, I may go back and start filling in months. We'll see. We have December. So there we are. We'll put this, go ahead and let's put this together. And once again, this is just a vinyl little folder. I believe this is vinyl. I'm not quite sure. It's like a little plastic. Let's see. Let's start our challenge in July. So let's see. July, August, September, October, November, December. Those are all in line. Let's see if we can get those in together. So how is everybody's day going? Today is Saturday, July the 6th. Hopefully everyone had a wonderful 4th of July. Did you guys do fireworks, barbecues? You know, tell me in the comments exactly what you guys did. If you had fun. Were you off for the weekend? Did you have to work? And we've got that there all the way through December. And what we're going to do now is we're going to start this back off with January, going to the front. Our July 4th was kind of quiet. Had it off from work, so what a wonderful day that was. Taking a little me time for the next couple of days to relax, get things in order. You know, we're already 6 months into the year. You know, we're past 6 months. We're now 7 months into the year. This year is going so fast, guys. Before you know it, we're going to be at December. So let's see. This is what this looks like starting in our binder. Nice. I really like that. So let's go ahead and close that up. And we are going to go ahead and put this away. We won't be using that. And we're going to put this over to the side because we will be stuffing that. Now, we do have another binder here. It is another one from Budgets and Baddies. And no, this is not sponsored. All of this is things that I've been wanting to get, and I finally had enough saved for it, so I went ahead and got that. So let's see. So what I'm going to do with this binder so far, now for this binder, I do believe these go with this. I'm not going to use these. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it. I do like this set, but I'm not needing them right as of this moment. So this is basically what they say. They are a set of different envelopes. So you've got high maintenance, holly jolly, so holidays. You got, yeah. And you got healthcare challenge. You've got make it rain. You got baddies but saddie, it gets better. Self-care. $10 crawl before you ball challenge. You've got be proud of you. Mean tart. Big bank baddie. Maxed out. And baddies book club. So basically you could take any of these envelopes and you could use these any way you want it. Some of them have, you know, regular things they're set for. Others, you know, use to your imagination. For me, I'm not quite needing them at this moment. Maybe later I'll go ahead and figure out what I want to do with them. We'll see. But for now, we'll go ahead and put them back. What we are going to do, however, I think we will go ahead and put these in here. Remember these challenges? Yep. I kind of like this binder for this. So we can start off with our self-care. I think this is the perfect cute little binder for this. And we'll just put everything in there. I think I want Christmas at the end. I feel like that should definitely be at the end. Let's see. Emergency fund, of course, should go next. Because behind self-care, let's get our emergencies out. Our $10 challenge. And our Christmas challenge, finally. There we are. I do like that. You know what? Let's go ahead and put one more in here. And the last one I think we're going to go ahead and put in here. This particular binder is going to be for our, let's put that there, our penny challenge. And this just explains how to use the penny challenge. Now, I do like her items for the simple fact they come with instructions. So here's the penny challenge. And you save 1 penny per day, every day for a year. Upon completion of the challenge, you will have saved $667.95. So you see here, 1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cent, 4 cent, 5 cent, 6 cent, 7 cent, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it just keeps doubling every day of what you have saved and what you're supposed to have saved. So with that said, with the penny challenge, this is actually what it goes in. The penny challenge. So with that, let's see. You guys getting all the ASMR today. Ooh. Oh my gosh, guys. That feels amazing. I don't know how to describe it. It's silky, but it's not like a fabric, kind of like a very soft rubber, I want to say. It feels phenomenal. But yeah, this is the penny challenge. And inside we've got, let's show the top. You've got a heavy duty zipper, and inside, look at that. You have a deep pocket. Definitely nice quality. So put all your pennies, your dollars, things like that. Quite frankly, I don't think I'll put pennies in it, but I do think I will, however, put some dollars in there. Probably round up my change, things of that nature, and start crossing these off. So with our penny challenge, we will go ahead and add this here. So this binder will have mixed challenges in it, and these are the challenges that will actively be working also. I like that. And we'll set that to the side also. So next challenge that we are going to look at and put together, if I can find the opening, here we go, is going to be our next savings challenge. This one is going to be the piggy bank challenge. Now with the piggy bank challenge, this one is where you basically save a certain denomination for this challenge. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get into this package. It was not cooperating. There we are. So as you see, we have $1, $5, $10, $20, and $50. And as you see, we have the outside envelope to go ahead and put our tracker in, and our inside envelope to put our funds in. So with that said, let's go ahead, and here's our tracker there. So simple savings is what this one is, and we have the dollar piggies, we have the $5 piggies, we have the $10 piggies, and we have the $20 piggies, and the 50. So with that said, let's go ahead and put that in there. And look at that. This is the rose gold that she has binder. And it's got the rose gold hardware. Gotta love that. That is so pretty. That is gorgeous. Now, with these savings challenges, I am going to go ahead and start designating where I want my funds to go. I have a lot of different things that I want to pay off, and I have some savings items that I want to save for. Say for instance, I know I have some debt I need to pay off, but I also want to save for certain life events that are going to be happening soon. So I'm going to start designating all of these challenges to go towards that. So we're going to get into more of that, those items and topics as we progress. Probably next video, I'll probably start explaining a little bit more about that, but let's go ahead and get this started. We did forget to go ahead and put this in there. As you guys know, I am away for a little bit from home. We did decide to relax, chill out for the 4th of July, things of that nature. But with that, you know, that it did involve us going away for a little bit, which is fine. I enjoy traveling. It's a lots and lots of cities. And this is the last item that we have to open today, I believe. The last new item from Baddies and Budgets. But you guys seen this in my last video. This one is not new. This is just the 1500 savings challenge. You have a little placard here of how much you can save. They do have $25 spots. They have $20 spots, 50, 10s, 5s. So you just put the corresponding amounts in. And once you filled this up, you would have saved $1,500. And I do like this binder. Look at that. And I've seen that she has, looks like she's got 2 different colors, because I've seen this color here. And then if you guys actually go watch her channel and watch her videos, she has another one just like this, but it's actually a different color. I would love this color and like a neon green. That would be my thing. I love green. Green is the color. That is my favorite. I could actually find some really pretty binders and maybe some green savings challenges, things like that. I would love that. But let's go ahead and move on. So it's time to go ahead and let's start putting all of our items together. Let's go ahead and start stuffing a couple of savings challenge. As you guys saw, I just had a new challenge book, 100 challenge envelope that we have. That is going to be for me to go ahead and start that challenge over. Like I said, I have one that's already going, but I'm not going to replace that one. I mean, not replace it, but I'm not going to stop that one. I'm going to keep that one going, and it's my oldest challenge that I have, and I'm going to stuff that one weekly. That is going to be weekly. And then the second savings challenge that we're going to start today, that one is maybe we'll either do that monthly or we may do it bi-monthly. We'll see how that goes. So first thing I'm going to do, if you watched the last video, this is the $31 that we have. This is going in our 1s and 5s container, which I have right here. So we're going to go ahead and just put that in. This is all of our 1s and 5s that we've saved so far for this year. So we're going to pop that in, put the top back on that, and we'll put that away. So next we're going to go ahead, let's get our money. Sorry guys, I don't have my money tray with me. Like I said, these are just, you know, little things I brought with me. Forgot the tray while we were away. But hey, let's have some fun. Here is all of our cash that we're going to stuff today. So let's see. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. 20, 40, 60. So we are going to go ahead and stuff 260 today. So let's go ahead and start off with our first ones. Oh guys, I forgot to show you. This actually came with my bundle also from Baddies and Budgets. With that bundle, she also gives you all of the markers. And these markers do wipe away clean. Let's see, what color are we gonna use today? Let's go ahead and do this. It's green. Today's color is green. So let's go ahead and start with our challenge here. Let's go ahead and do a 20 or a $1,500 spot. That way we can go ahead and get that taken care of. We'll put 20 there. Let's go ahead and do 2 20s. Why not? We'll put that there. And let's see, let's move that out of our way, give us some more room here. So let's see. We've got our $20 spots. Now, I've never used these with it being so small, but I guess you just kind of just fold it and slide it in. Works for me. Just fold it. This one doesn't want to go in. It's like, not me. There we go. Okay, so we've got that done. And we'll put that back. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Okay, so next we will do the 100 envelope challenge. Now this one is just a regular binder. I got this one off of Amazon. I do see everyone everywhere now with these, and I have not set this up yet, guys. Like I said, I was starting this one brand new, so yeah, let's go ahead, pop these pages in really quick. I did forget that we did not, you know, sometimes a little absent-minded, but that's okay. There we are. Those are going right on in. Not too big of an issue. Nope. Not too big of an issue. This last one doesn't want to go in. Ah, I see why. Give me just a moment. You ever remember back in class in school, you tried to put your papers in those 3-ring binders, but you always had that stack that never wanted to go in correctly, and it would always be that last ring you needed to go into? Yeah, that's what we've got here. This last part does not want to go in there like it should. There we go. Got it in. So we are all secure. And this one's going to work just like any other one. Let's see. So how much should we do here today? Let's go ahead and do, and I do like this, guys. Look at this. I do like the vinyl on here. Nice little leather cover. You've even got your pockets here, pen holder. You got 2 pockets here. That's nice. I do like that. And this is just an A5. So let's go ahead and do 20 on this one. And we will do let's see, we did 20 on that one. Let's also go ahead and do 19. So 20 and 19. Now, if you're new to this challenge, guys, it's okay to go ahead and double up your numbers. I've seen some people, whenever they're ready to stuff these, they'll go ahead and double, like say instead of putting 20, they'll put 40. You know, if it's 10 you're putting in, sometimes they'll put 15. I've seen people when they don't have ones, and I'm also do this also. If I don't have any ones, I'm just gonna round it up to the nearest thing. So say I'm putting 5 in, or I picked number 9 and I needed to stuff that one and I don't have, you know, any ones, I'll just go ahead and put a 10 in, or 2 5s. Now with this one, can we put this in like this? Let's see. We actually seem like we could stuff this in here like this. But let's go ahead and make it a little bit easier on us. We'll go ahead and just slide it in like that. Okay, so we've got that going. So we've got that challenge done. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. So, actually, I think I want to do this one first. So, let's go ahead and do this. We'll pull this out, flip it over. Let's see. Of course, we're going to go ahead and do the $20 one. You know, we only have 20s available, so you take what you can. You know, we couldn't, it was a holiday weekend, so no banks are open, so ATM it is. And just so happened that the ATM we go to does give fives, not fives, but 10s out. But for some reason, it was already used. All the 10s were gone. So yeah. So let's see. We'll color this little piggy. Give him some pretty color. And then we'll color his little friend here. Can't let him go alone to market, can we? Someone's got to carry the roast beef home. And let's see. We're going to go ahead and we'll put 40 there. And I'll just go back in just like this. These are really good pockets, guys. They're not loose or anything else like that. Actually, I put that on the wrong side. Still really good pockets. We'll slide this in like this. I think the only thing I would say I would like about this pocket is maybe if it opened on the back side instead of right here at the ring. But other than that, so far so good. We'll give that a little bit of a shake. And let's go ahead and slide that back in. Awesome. And we'll go ahead and close that up. And let's move that to the side. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at our new binder with all our new things. I think I want to decorate this, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and pop out some of my new goodies and toys that I just got, and I'll make a cover for this. I think it should be pretty, you know, decorated just a little bit. So with the self-care challenge, how much do we have left? Let's see, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40. So we have 140. So with that in mind, we have self-care. We have emergency challenge. We have our $10 challenge. And we have our Christmas. So I think we'll come here to emergency. Let's go ahead and do 40 for that. Now, with as far as my emergency fund goes, this is us trying to go ahead and fund it. We are starting off, we've got some in the bank. Well, we had some in the bank. We recently had to go ahead and use that probably about a few months ago, and we have not replaced that. So that is what we are going to do here. Now, my goal for an emergency fund is, I know if you're listening to Dave Ramsey, I think it's $1,000. Not the prettiest, guys, but I actually want to go ahead and maybe make ours 1,500, 2,000 to start off with for the emergency fund itself. Now with that one is something that is going to start being stuffed weekly, however we do it. Now, I do have money that comes out automatically out of my check for a savings account, and I am starting to use that for the emergency savings fund. So we should hopefully reach our goals pretty fast if I'm taking that there. And then weekly, my husband gets paid weekly, so weekly, you know, pulling funds out of his check towards that, we should hopefully meet our goal pretty fast. We'll see. So let's go ahead and pull that. And we got 20, 40. We'll turn that to the side. And we'll pop that in. And let's see. We've got the $10 challenge. We've got Christmas challenge. That's the next one that I do want to look at. So Christmas is coming up. We literally have, because I don't want to be last minute shopping and I have nothing saved for this, and we're already in July. So I have a lot of people to shop for. When I say a lot of people to shop for, I have 13 kids. Let's count that back. 13 kids between the ages of 1 and, oh God, 10 that I need to shop for. That's not adults. That's not their parents. That's not, you know, and that's not even including my stepdaughter or anything, my daughter. You know, that's not including any of that. That's not including my husband or anything. That's 13 between 1 and 10. So I want to have everything already ready to gather, and this Christmas catch up is going to help me. On the side of that, I'll try to slide in money here and there, but we're going to see how that goes. So let's see. Let's go ahead and allocate. We've got 20, 40, 60, 81. Let's go ahead and kick this off also, since, you know, today's the 40 day. We can do 40 on that one. And I feel let's go ahead and do a 20 on this one. Awesome. There we go. Oh, you guys, I did think of something. I'm gonna leave that there for a moment. Let's go ahead. 20, 40, 60. So we're gonna take this 60. We'll flip this off. And we will go ahead and slide that in. Let's see how that did. Not bad. So I did think of something. We do need to mark off more for our emergency fund. That is because I did just get paid this weekend, so I do want to include those amounts in here also, for the simple fact that that is part of what's coming here. So we know that it will be cash and bank where this is being deposited. And then once I get the amount that I want here in cash, of course, I will go ahead and transfer to the bank. Actually, I will be transferring to the bank more often, like every maybe $200-300 we accumulate is going to go into the bank account. They're not going to stay in the folders. So we've got 40 there. So let's go ahead. That was $74, I do believe. So 70. We'll mark there. So that part is already done. And I've got that actually set for my check. I get paid bi-weekly. So that's actually set to come out every paycheck automatically. It'll take anywhere between $70 to $80 out. So there we go. We'll let that dry for a minute. I'm not going to color in the 4. We'll leave that for a different time. We'll put 70 there. We just have a surplus of $4 in there. The more the merrier, right? That's how I see it. And what did we say at the end of this emergency fund? It's $1,000, I believe, is what we'll have. I believe that's what it is. It'll be 1,000. Let's go ahead and see. Let's add that up really quick. See what that amount totals up to. So if we have 5, 10, 50, let's see, 90, 20, 60, another 5, we have 40, another 60, another 5, we have another 90, another 50, another 10, 30, 15, 80, 5, 15, another 80, 5, 60, 15, 20, 40, and 50. I'm coming up with 910, but 40, and that's 70. 1,020 is what I'm coming out with. My math could be a little off. I'll double check it later, and I'll definitely update you guys again in the next video.